The person you talk to the most isn't your family, it isn't your friends, it isn't your coworkers, it isn't your professor, it is you. And that is something that is so interesting because we don't actually notice the things that we say to ourselves. We are unconscious about the things we say to ourselves. We don't really notice the things we tell ourselves on a daily basis. And I was thinking, what what will you do if you had someone coming to you and talk to you the same way that you talk to yourself? Would you walk away from that person, or would you keep that person in your life? If you talk negatively about yourself to yourself, and there's a person out there talking bad about you to you every day, how is that gonna make you feel? It's gonna make you feel so bad about yourself. That person is going to make you more insecure, and you are going to cut that person off for being so negative. But you don't even cut yourself off when you're talking bad about yourself. And where does it come from? The things we tell ourselves. Where does it come from? Is it from our childhood, when our parents told us that we are not good enough, and now you are repeating that pattern every day to yourself, saying that I am not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I am not intelligent enough, I'm not wise enough, I'm not beautiful, I am not worthy of success. Is it really because it was something that your parents told you growing up? Your teacher telling you that you are the most stupid student they have ever had? Oh my god, it is so crazy. I think it's very sad. I think it's very sad when we talk so negatively about ourselves on a daily basis. We are not even aware of it. And that is so insane to me. You have to really ask yourself, where does it come from? Does it come from my childhood, where I've been told that I'm not beautiful enough, not good enough, not smart enough? I find it very discouraging that we are so cruel to ourselves. We are like our own worst enemy. What are we doing? Why are we like that? If you were my friend, I wouldn't let you speak like that to yourself. I think we underestimate the way we speak to ourselves and how it affects our confidence. It's not enough to just smile and be happy. You can do that, but you can fake your personality. You can fake a smile, but you cannot fake your energy. And people are going to notice your energy. They can notice that insecurity behind that fake smile. They can notice that insecurity when you say that you love yourself, that you are happy, that you're doing well. I'm doing good. Okay, say that to people, but they are going to notice your insecurity. That they're not going to tell you that, but they can notice it. Before people tell you your story, you have already told yourself the story of yourself. The story of yourself who is insecure, unhappy. But I can tell you, you can always change the way you speak to yourself. You just have to be more aware. You have to be more self-aware about the way you talk to yourself. And it doesn't matter if you talk positively to yourself and it feels weird, it feels uncomfortable. It feels weird and uncomfortable because you're doing something new that you haven't done before. Talking bad to yourself was something that you were familiar with. It is something that you are comfortable with. You are comfortable. You are comfortable talking bad to yourself. You are comfortable telling yourself a negative story about yourself. It's time for you to talk positively to yourself. Tell yourself a new story about yourself, a positive story. It's gonna feel uncomfortable, but it doesn't matter. The more you do it, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month into saying loving things to yourself, telling yourself a new positive story about yourself, you're going to notice it. You're going to do something that you don't even notice before. You're going to smile a little bit more. You're going to laugh more authentically. You're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to give people a better impression of yourself. And you are not going to notice it in the beginning, but people are going to notice it. And they're going to tell you, oh, you are so much happier than last time I've seen you. You are so positive. I love your smile. I love the way you laugh. You seem so much more happier than the last time I've seen you. What happened? They're going to tell you stuff like that. And at first, you're going to think, what? Really? These people have never told me that before, and now they're telling me that? Oh my God. You don't have to lie to yourself in the beginning when you say good things about yourself to yourself, but you can show a little bit more compassion to yourself. You are going to show more kindness to yourself. It is enough. It is enough of you being kind to everyone, but not being kind to yourself. Say loving things to yourself 10 minutes every day and see what happens. It is one of my favorite practices. It's called mirror work. And basically it is you standing in front of the mirror and saying positive things to yourself. I have done it many times, and in the beginning I cried because I have never heard these loving things before. It wasn't until I loved myself I started to become, in a way, addicted to say positive things to myself. And you are going to be so addicted to positivity. You're going to be so addicted to saying positive words to yourself. Whereas before, you were addicted and comfortable with saying negative things to yourself. The more you practice mirror work, the more you're going to be so addicted to saying positive things to yourself every day. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel so much happier. You're going to smile more authentically. Life, don't waste your life being unkind to yourself. Don't do that. And you're going to feel so much better. I promise you that. Thank you for watching.